My name is Matteo Manfredi, and you're watching.
You watch
Undefeated.
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 Undefeated TV.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Big C.e.o, aka Mr. Undefeated TV. Today we have a very special guest. It's your boy Young D from Connecticut People Records. You also know him through his YouTube channel.
Connecticut People Records.
That's right, Connecticut People Records on YouTube. What's going on, Young D?
Not much. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Just living.
I'm here with you in the official Connecticut People Records studio.
You finally made it. You know what I mean? I'd like to show you around just a little bit. This is where the magic happens, all within this corner, I guess you could say, right in this little cubicle of my maybe 4.5 by 4.5. That's all we need to make it work. But I mean, a lot of mixtapes got made out of this spot, literally right here. So
Sure did. A lot of good ones too.
Thank you.
Shout to Cam.
Okay.
And Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny
Rios.
Kari.
Yeah.
Business. Mako. Billy Rhymes. Black. East. Goddamn.
Tucker.
Yeah, the camp. You know, of course, Camouflage's group. Everybody's doing their thing too. So. Gotta say shout outs to everybody in Connecticut. Anybody that's just doing their thing as an artist at all. Just what's up.
That's right. Alright, so we'll start with the let everybody know how Connecticut People Records started. Like it started. We wanna know how it started.
Okay. It was a thought in my mind. I mean, literally, like how people get right every day. I mean, if anybody know about it, kind of make you think a lot, you know. And I do a lot of music, and it just seemed like it wasn't really, I want to say not gone anywhere, but without the solid fan base or without you tallying anything with numbers don't lie, you know what I mean? Once you start making numbers, you start seeing some progression, things start happening. So I don't know, I was choking one day and thought about C.e.o. all of a sudden. It just made an acronym and just landed Connecticut People Records. To be honest with you, like, man, that's literally how it happened.
Now, just so that YouTube knows, if you guys are a little curious about what Young D and Connecticut People Records as a label are doing, you can check them out at thatpiff.com. They got some mixtapes there available for download. You can, take a listen and see what they're working with. I'll give you that address at the end of this video just so that you guys can actually have time to write it down. But influences, I mean, who were your strong influences? What influenced you to be a rapper / company?
Okay.
Because this is a company. If YouTube does not know, Connecticut People Records is a company.
The company aspect would be more or less of a Jay-Z thing. A lot of music I listened to back in the day was always Nas. That's my favorite rapper in general. Nas is my favorite rapper. But if you look at things on the hustling side or business aspect, I really like Jay-Z in the way he did everything, coming up from Rockaway to now Rock Nation, signing his own artists and stuff like that. Even people like Cash Money, when they was hot with Birdman, Weezy and BG, Juvie and all, and the way that they made their come up, the way they did their business, you could just tell that everybody was like a family and everybody was together, and it was like nothing but a dream pretty much. Everybody's coming out of some type of struggle, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be literally the hood, just whatever your struggle was, you know what I mean? You made it from something out of nothing, you know what I mean? That's what I'm about. That's literally what I'm doing right now. If people don't understand that, like,
when he says right now, he means right now.
Right now, we working on things.
We're not playing that. Sorry.
Yeah, these are leaks. The interviewer heard a couple of the leaking tracks. I mean, but you can get the preamp too right now. That's the real CD out right now. That's per capita income 4. People haven't even heard the name yet. This is the first time anybody heard it for public.
Alright, so as far as influences in, you know, your strive to become the hottest rapper, where'd you get the inspiration to become a rapper?
Oh, well, that's just music in general. I'll always love hip hop music. I mean, I guess maybe it's just because I'm black or something like that. I don't know, but I just love music in general. And the way people rhyme, scheme, poems. What I like to do, I don't really like just connect rhymes. I don't really. Anybody can make a rhyme up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Business. He makes a lot of rhymes. You know, so you could make rhymes. You know what I mean? But you want to make sure you also got substance to your music. You know what I mean? And I always had a story to tell. So with that noted alone, as long as I can have somebody as my right hand man, or if I can come up with a good enough beat that make my feelings pour out enough, you know, I just want to make good music for good people to hear. And you could say I had a talent for doing that. You know what I mean? So, and I listen to like I said, a lot of Nas, and I listen to even the newest artists right now that's out right now. So, you know, shout outs to Gucci and shout out to Young Jeezy, and I mean everybody that's really got something going for them. I mean, I just don't like Lil B. Say that on the video. I don't like Lil B, I'm sorry.
Well, that actually goes into my next question. You said Nas is one of your favorite rappers. I want to say about 2 years ago, Nas said hip hop is dead. What's your take on hip hop this year? Actually, going into 2011, what's Young D's take on hip hop? What do you think?
I don't think nothing. I don't think it's dead. That if that's the case, it's not that I don't think nothing. I don't think that it's dead. It's only dead when somebody wants to officially call it quits. It could be dead in his opinion, perspective. Shout outs to Nas, no disrespect, but there'll always be real lyricists. There'll always be true artists. There'll always be somebody hungry enough to make the ill producing beat, to make the real lyricists come out with a real track. Now, whether it gets the airplay or the radio play, that's another story, you know what I mean? Real hip hop, I want to say it's dead. Maybe it's suspended for right now until it comes back out, you know, until enough people are flooding the streets again with real music instead of that whole dancing scene. But I mean, it's not dead to me. It's very much alive, and CPR is, if anything, is help reviving it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's unconscious.
No, well, hey,
that's about it. Maybe it's unconscious.
Right. Obviously, you're working on the per capita income 4.
Yeah.
Aside from that, what other projects do you guys got going on in the works? Well, we know a lot of YouTubers do know and a lot don't. But if you don't know, Connecticut People Records does have a TV as well. Check out some of their videos on there. So we know you're doing that. We know you're doing the per capita income 4. Any other projects currently going down, or? Everybody
is trying to work, let's say, on a solo mixtape. You know what I mean? Everybody's got enough songs to pretty much put it together, but everybody has got such or picky limitations. You know what I mean? Everybody don't want those exact songs on there. So everybody, I quit my job November 30th. If people don't know, I'm a real business manager now. This is all I do is Connecticut People Records. So I've been here for the last month. All my artists have been coming in every day. Like I said, shout outs to Black and East. They've been in hard business. They've been in hard, and Camouflage. All 4 of them have been in here lined up every day, lacing down tracks. I'm on back order right now with all the songs I have to mix out. Besides for my own, you know what I mean? And I have a lot of music for them, and that's pretty much how per capita income 4s get mixed. And on top of that, we're taking advantage of the internet. We're starting to figure out sites where we can be on. Like, if you don't know, we're, like I said, DatPiff, YouTube. You could Google us now. Hot New Hip Hop. Just anywhere we can put our music on. We can get free blog spots. You know, wherever we can talk about us. Just Your best bet is to type in Young D Connecticut People Records, just anywhere, and you'll see the pop-ups. I mean, they're all over the place. Really are.
Right.
So.
Alright, so before we head out, any shout outs? Something maybe you wanna say to the YouTube fan base, or
well, you know what? This is really my first official interview. So I want to say shout outs to you for giving me that chance to have a first official interview.
Thank you.
Shout out to my mother. She was just over here, Gloria Woman. She's a lovely lady. Shout outs to my sister and my family for letting me stay in this humble abode for the last year that I've been through the situations. You know what I mean? Like I said, life is hard. I'm getting ready to go to Full Sail. Shout out to anybody in Full Sail that might see this video. You know, by the time I get out there, we make the edited copies and then, you know, start showing them around. So you shout y'all out early. You know, whoever I might meet and link up with in the future. Shout out to CPR all day and Undefeated Entertainment, Full Perp. God, there's too many groups in my mind right now. My mind's always cloudy. I can't say everybody off the top of my head. But y'all know if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know, there's no denying that. Connecticut, we gonna make it. Literally, I'm gonna be back home soon. You know, so just wait for me. You know, don't miss me too much while I'm gone.
Alright, well, you seen it here first. Mr. Young D from Connecticut People Records.
Sidekick is blowing up.
Sidekick is going crazy, but until next week, YouTube's Undefeated TV, we out.
Born and raised in the beat, became a man in the streets, chasing them freaks and bumping them beats. Always had an ear for music, so I built me a flow. Did me some shows for promo, more than a dough. Understand, this is more than a dream. This the life that we live, we just spitting them scenes. Champagne toast the most and we caught in the high. Swag through the roof, boy, I was taught in the sky. Where do you find the time to be hating on me? It's mad money to be made, you don't need MTV. And regardless of the trouble, every day is a hustle. We still struggle for real, but we still won't buckle. Stand on my own, y'all can't take me out of my zone. I'm backstage and the fans still chanting me on. K-Rios get them hype and I stay on the humble. Jaguar bars, I'm hunting in this concrete jungle. Chill.